Hey guys, how are you doing? I hope everyone is having a good week so far. Yeah, welcome to my channel. I am Muffet. I guess that's my little nickname that we can use. I'm just starting out, and I just wanted to share with other people what I have a love for, what interests me, and hopefully we can communicate with each other, learn from one another, and just have fun on this channel. So bear with me as I learn how to speak, speak publicly, how to practice my editing, and yeah. So let's start. Let's get right into it. I want to talk about the perfumes that I've worn in the past week, and I want to kind of explain the notes, what they are versus what I actually get from it, and the quality of how long they last, all that good stuff. So I'm going to bring to you 7 perfumes. Okay? And so let's start off with the first one here, Marc Jacobs Perfect Intense. So this is here. I literally just got this last week. It was on sale at jomashop.com. So I went and purchased it. I smelled it first at one of the duty frees and I was just like, oh yeah, I gotta get this, but I'm not paying full price for it. So I got on sale at Joma Shop. So here, according to according to Fragrantica, goodness, Fragrantica. So the perfume notes are green, fruity, almond, aromatic, woody, sweet, yellow floral, nutty, powdery, and musky. And for me, I like very feminine perfumes. It was interesting when I was making this list, I noticed how it's not only, mostly floral and powdery for perfumes that I like, which are mostly feminine. I also like warm and spicy too. So you'll see down the line. But yeah. So what I'm getting from this fragrance, I'm getting first nuttiness. I'm getting that it's very sweet, fruity, and green. So those are the major notes that I'm getting. And then later on in the dry down, I'm getting that it's very fruity and very powdery. And this was beautiful. The other day I wore this with the EOS. They have a fresh scented lotion. So I paired that with this one. It was really nice. Nice and calm, cooling. It just felt really something smooth and aromatic about this fragrance. So yeah, this is Marc Jacobs Intense. Perfect Intense. Okay, so the next perfume I want to bring to you, this is Blanc Poudre by James HEELEY, and this is considered a unisex perfume. The notes here are that it's floral, it's powdery, musky, there's some vanilla in there, woody, sweet, and savory. So for me, immediately when I spray, I get that it's vanilla, sweet, and savory at the same time. So just imagine all that at the same time. It's like as soon as you inhale it, there's something that lingers in right here that just makes you, just like in your soul. It's good to your soul as soon as you spray this thing. So first it's vanilla, sweet, and savory. And then after that, I'm getting a floral sweetness at the same time. And then after that, it dries down to something that's a powdery, woody and musky fragrance. This lasts a long time. The projection is really, really good. Of course, depending on how much you spray, but even if you do 4 or 5 sprays, it still projects and lasts a really long time. Yeah, so the dry down here that I have in my notes, it says sweet, woody, and powdery. So definitely check this out. This is my favorite freshie at the moment. It's been my favorite freshie for like a year now. Nothing beats this. It's just so beautiful. Okay, so my next perfume here is going to be Gold Coast by Bond Number 9. So this is it right here. So it's maybe hard to see, but I'm literally right here on this bottle. It's a beautiful chromy pink color. It's beautiful. So the notes here are fruity, aquatic, ozonic, rose, powdery, musky, fresh, tropical, woody, and sweet. So what I get from this perfume is first that is a sweet powdery rose that comes out as soon as you spray, initial note. And then I smell the freshness, I smell the aquaticness, and then there is an ozonic, which is a tangy, lemony type of scent. Very small amount, but it's there, and it's really, it complements all the feminine scents like the rose and the powder really nicely. And then finally in the dry down, I'm getting that it's a sweet powdery rose, and that's what you're left walking around with for the rest of the day. The projection is amazing, the longevity is amazing, and this is definitely a repurchase. Gold Coast. Okay, so my next fragrance is going to be Nightology Perfumes, and this is Exquisite Lily. This thing I found when I was in Poland. I actually got 2 perfumes from this brand. The quality of this brand is amazing. Amazing longevity, and the scents, they're very unisex, and which surprisingly for me, I'm learning I like unisex versus, you know, super feminine ones, like as when I first started, when I was beginning my perfume journey about a year ago. So for this one, I had the notes are woody, warm and spicy, white floral, fruity, tropical, rose, leather, metallic, fresh, tobacco. Those are the notes according to Fragnatica. And as for me, what I'm getting when I spray this is initially I get warm, spicy immediately. It's a warm, sweet, spicy. And then we have leather and tobacco is what I immediately smell after that. And usually I don't like leather scents or tobacco scents. So just for the simple fact that I even bought this and I liked it and purchased it, that's very different for me. But it's a beautiful fragrance. It is unisex, but it can easily lean over to the feminine side. So after that, I'm getting a tropical rose scent, a note that's coming out. And then there's a metallic note. It's slight, but it's there. And it's very complementing to the rose and the fresh note that comes after it. It's so beautiful. And the dry down for this, and my notes I have here, is that it's fresh, leathery, and powdery. And it's just enough leather that I can tolerate. And the fact that that fresh note is there and the powdery note is there in the dry down, you're walking around smelling fresh, but there's just something just so smooth about this fragrance. And it's, again, projection is amazing. Longevity is amazing. Yeah. Nightology, Exquisite Lily. Okay, so my next fragrance here is the infamous Twilly de Hermes Eau Ginger. I'm guessing I probably didn't say that right, but that's this fragrance right here. As you can see, I'm almost done with the bottle. I've been using this a lot in the past year. I brought this last spring, and yeah, I'm going to be getting another bottle soon. But this is a beautiful, smooth, powdery ginger. So the notes start off as warm and spicy, fresh, floral, sweet, woody, and rose. And for me, the first thing I get when I spray this is a fresh, florally ginger scent at the same time. All those 3 notes at the same time. And then after that, the sweetness is coming out. And then we have woody rose as the final note until it dries down. And then I have here for my notes, when it dries down, it's a fresh, clean scent with ginger. So this makes you smell like you're fresh out of the shower with a slight, inoffensive ginger note added to it. It's very beautiful, very classy. It's good for all year round, but particularly I like to wear this fragrance in the springtime. So this is Twilly de Hermes Eau Ginger. Okay, so finally I actually have these 2 perfumes. These are by a Polish brand called Nou. It's N-O-U. So these are very inexpensive, but they smell amazing. I'm going to go over the Jasmin fragrance first. So this is a fresh floral fragrance. The notes here are that it's white floral, musky, citrusy, powdery. And for me, immediately I get the white floral. And it also is like a tea note in the beginning as well. It's very smooth. And then I'm also getting a ripe, juicy lemon note in there too. So it's not like your cleaner type of lemon. It's a lemon where you get a lemon and it's like super ripe, ready to be juice for lemonade. And you cut it, it's not a sour type of lemon. It's a very juicy lemon note in there. And then after that, it dries down as a nice, light, powdery, light, musky fragrance. This is a beautiful everyday or just to wear, you know, when you're getting ready to go to bed. Very beautiful fragrance. It's very inexpensive. And I've smelled some perfumes from their male line, from the masculine line, and their notes are actually pretty good and smooth too. I wouldn't actually mind wearing some of theirs. So yeah. So this is Jasmin by Nou. And the next one here, this is the cherry blossom fragrance. And I know cherry is it's a huge note that's out there right now. But with this one, it's definitely, like it says, it's a floral cherry, not a fruity cherry. So first you get the blossom coming in, and then I would say about 5 minutes into once you spray it, you'll get the cherry coming out, and it's a sweet, smooth floral cherry. So the notes start off here, floral, fresh, rose, powdery, woody, fruity, musky, violet, and white floral. And as for me, I'm getting the powdery floral notes in the beginning, and that includes the violet and also the rose. Then next, of course, I'm getting the cherry, and the dry down is a musky white floral with a little bit of cherry in there. The cherry is not strong, but it's a beautiful cherry that's in here. It's not a sweet fruity one. Yeah, it reminds me almost like the Jergens cherry, but with an added sweetness to it. Again, this is very beautiful for if you're just getting ready to go to bed, just want to wear it around the house. Both of these are, you know, similar purposes. They're very nice, light, everyday fragrances. Could be signature fragrances. So yeah. So that is what I wore for the week. Yeah, let me know if you tried these perfumes. If you're interested in purchasing them or just even trying them out after listening to my review. Let me know, and if you have any options that you'd like me to try, let me know. I don't mind sampling. So yeah, talk to you later, guys. Bye.